So I'm sure you all remember that moment when Elon entered the Twitter headquarters after he was forced to purchase the company with a sink in his hand, because let that sink in, right? It's funny. He's an incredible genius of comedy, as we all know. But you remember it. Here's a picture of it, right? Elon looks young. I mean, he's not young anymore, but he looks young and fresh and energetic and up to the task. Now, what do you think how long ago this was? It feels like 3 years, something like this. It's 11 months ago. 11 months ago. Not even 1 year this happened. Now, for everyone else, it was 11 months. Okay, we all aged, we all got older. But because it feels like 3 years, or maybe 5 years, Elon seems to have actually aged those 5 years in those 11 months. It's remarkable, okay? So again, here he is 11 months ago, and here he is now, okay? I mean, he might have just had a bad hair day. And I'm not here to say, look, Elon Musk ugly. We all aged through the pandemic, okay? I look like garbage. Many people look like garbage. But I think Elon looking this way is like a very clear illustration of where this company and his head is at the moment, while he's trying to play it cool and be funny. But bro has aged significantly. He's gained weight, okay? It's not looking good. Vaxxed? Is he vaxxed? Botox and lots of it. Maybe. I don't know. And the fake hair. That's true. His hair's not real, right? We all know he was balding. So that is, I don't know, implants, I'm guessing? Harsh lighting. I love that he's defending him. He's like, yeah, that's just the lighting, bruv. The lighting makes him look that much older. Like, sure, the lighting is different. I give him that. But no, dude. He's gained weight. He looks like he hasn't slept in months. Sorry. I shouldn't laugh at this. It's a serious thing, but it's also a bit funny. Because it seems like the decisions that he makes for this platform are reflected in him not sleeping for a long time. Okay. Then yesterday, and that was kind of the moment where I was like, okay, I have to do a video about this, because just saying Elon Musk looks kind of ugly these days is not enough to fill a video, or maybe it is, I don't know. But yesterday then, he decided to visit the US-Mexican border, because Elon wanted to check out, like, what's the situation down there. Because obviously, like, there are two main problems right now in the United States, okay? One is immigration, huge problem. And the other issue is obviously trans rights. Okay, these are the big stories that we really need to address. It's not the cost of living crisis, corporate greed, or inflation, racism. You know, there are so many really small issues that don't really matter. So it seems like Elon is now starting this initiative where he's trying to check on the real issues, okay? Bring you the real report, the truth from the ground. So he shared several amazing videos. Okay, we're not going to go through all of them, but here's a little taste.
Obviously, Elon here. I'm at Eagle Pass, just arrived. And we're just going to go around and talk to the...
So sorry. I just have to laugh at that. He's putting a costume on. He's like, bro, going to the border, okay, with other men who wear cowboy hats. So I better put my cowboy costume on. So here he is putting his hat on. People have pointed out on the internet that he's wearing his hat backwards, okay, the whole time. And if you see a photo from the side, then you can see it. So he's not wearing his hat the right way around, but it doesn't really matter, because the sunglasses, the shiny sunglasses, they compensate for it as well. He just looks great. Okay, there is no other way of saying it, but let's go.
The major officials and law enforcement and whatnot that are here and just kind of eyeball the situation, get a sense for what's going on, and so you can get the kind of like the real story.
Dude, I love this so much. I cannot tell you how much I love this. So here's this billionaire, the owner of Twitter, right, /X, massively influential platform. He's been invited down there by Republican House Representative member Tony Gonzalez, okay? So imagine this. You are Elon Musk. You're not walking around casually, you know, getting an idea of the situation at the border. Every single step of your journey is like carefully planned and curated. You go there. There are people that you shake hands with. You take photos. You take videos. This is not the idea of neutral, objective reporting on what's going on the ground at the southern border. It's so stupid. And then, like I said, on top of that, he was invited by like this Republican, Tony Gonzalez, who's probably kind of making sure that the narrative he sees is the one that he wants to see, you know, because obviously there's bias. This is not like an objective way of looking at anything. It's absolute insanity. But yet here's Elon Musk telling us, he's just on the ground trying to get a feeling of like, what's the real situation, bringing you the real story, bro. So funny enough, then later he did some more interviews and he took the hat off. Maybe he saw the reactions. People were like, dude, the hat's the wrong way around. He's like, oh, let me take it off then. Let's get rid of the hat. But yeah, he brought us the real reporting from the ground, okay? Walking around, interviewing the sheriffs, getting the real story, okay? We have to be thankful that we get this real, authentic impression from the southern border, okay, from Eagle Pass. Incredible work here by Elon Musk. And I mean, I hope that at least Elon's right-wing narratives got confirmed, right? Why would he go all the way down there, look at it, and then realize, look, it's actually not that bad? That would be terrible. As it is for us, because we're not gaining anything from this, but memes, okay? We get beautiful memes from it. So, for example, we got this incredible Elon Musk side elevation, I almost want to say, which then someone translated into the sketch. And be aware, there are also versions out there where his chin has been kind of flattened, okay? And I don't know, instantly looking at this, to me, it just feels more in line with who Elon Musk is and what he represents. This feels like the real Elon Musk, but it's a fake image. This is the real image. But I mean, it's not much better. Let's be honest, okay? This is like a Beavis and Butthead caricature level kind of thing. It's like from something from the King of the Hill. That's how it feels. A character from King of the Hill. Concerning. It's obviously a reference to him commenting under all these transphobic Ian Miles Chong posts, like whenever Ian Miles Chong is like, a person got beaten up by someone from Antifa, it's like, then Elon is like, concerning. That's concerning, bro. That's his comment. But when like massively racist things happen on Twitter where people literally hate against Jews, more than obvious, there's not even reading between the lines. There's no concerning. It's never a problem. That's just fine. There's not even a community note on it. But like, it's concerning, bro. yeah, that's it. He gets it, dude. This is all I see. Exactly. This is all I see as well, my man. Liking that. I love this one as well, because this is how Elon sees himself. When Elon looks at himself in these live streams, this is the picture he sees in the camera, right? And on his screen. But like the rest of the world sees something very different. I find that fascinating. And then kind of last but not least on this story, but there was also an interview with Twitter CEO Linda Yaccarino. She's so famous, I don't even know her name, but now I do. And it's a remarkable interview. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm going to link this article, which includes the whole interview over here, in the description. Okay, so you can go check it out yourself. I really recommend you watching it because it's concerning, I might want to say.
But he's describing, terrible things that happened to him and also his experience at a company that months later you have come to run. I want to give you an opportunity to respond to him.
I'd be happy to respond. I think I've been given about 45 minutes.
Yes, and also full disclosure, as many of you saw, he was a very late addition to the schedule, a surprise both to me and Linda that he was added here. So not something that either of us were fully prepared for.
So here's what's happening, right? Basically, they had a surprise guest at this summit that spoke 45 minutes before her, or finished his segment 45 minutes before her appearance. Surprise guest. That was a guy who worked at Twitter many years ago and made several accusations or put things into context. And now the host is asking her, the CEO of X, to respond to some of those points that were made 45 minutes ago, right? And she's like, well, I only had 45 minutes to prepare for those answers. So, I mean, that is literally what she just said, okay? I mean, look, she's the CEO of X, of Twitter. She should be ready to fire those answers out. That's your job, okay? That is your job. You're appearing in interviews like that and say things that sound great, reassure investors, and so on. Let's keep going.
I think many people in this room were not fully prepared for me to still come out on the stage.
Woo! Right.
But here we are.
This is like a huge achievement, guys, that I actually came out here and speak to you. Huge achievement. Okay, I just want to make this clear, that you're all appreciative of my presence in this room.
Oh, thank you for asking the question. And Julia's right, we have known each other for a very long time and have had a very long, deep, strong relationship. So when situations like this happen unexpectedly, maybe they were unexpected, we stay strong together. So we're going to move on. But I do.
But I guess the what? What? She's stumbling her way through this? Dude, as if she's never spoken into a microphone. It's like, well, what the hell is going on? I mean, I get it. You didn't expect this other guy to turn up and say things that you now have to address. But, bro, how unprofessional is this? It comes across so massively unprofessional.
I want to address Yoel and I don't know each other. He doesn't know me. I don't know him. I work at X. He worked at Twitter. X is a new company building a foundation based on free expression and freedom of speech. Twitter, at the time...
Okay, look, it's enough. It's enough. We don't need to watch more of it. I really recommend you go check this out yourself. Again, I'll link it in the description. But, dude, okay? And during this interview, she also held up her phone, okay? So we got like this screenshot of her home screen. And you can see all the important apps are there, right? Apps that we would expect a woman like her to use, obviously. Mail, camera, Facebook, Instagram, stocks, the gallery, okay? All the icons that you would expect or apps that you would expect to be relevant on your home screen, easy to access, are there. But X is not. X is not there. And I find that kind of funny. It almost looks like she doesn't really care about the company that she is the CEO of. I don't know. I'm just interpreting these pictures. Obviously, we all know there are several home screens. You can swipe to the side. Please don't leave comments. Swipe to the side. Dude, I understand. But it's not. It really feels like it should be on that screen. It's not a massive thing, but it's just another layer to this hardcore cringe-worthy interview that she gave that made her look like she doesn't know in the slightest what she's doing in her position as the CEO of X. Later, the host is also trying to pin her down whether they're going to actually charge for Twitter, like that you can't access Twitter anymore without paying a base fee. She evades that. She doesn't give answers. It really feels like this person was just installed in her position as CEO in case Twitter goes under. It's not Elon who's the CEO, right? Elon's just like an employee. She says in this interview specifically that, all the product team, they all report to Elon. She is not even that involved. I'm sure she does something. I don't know what. But yeah, go watch the interview. Guys, that's the current situation. And to be honest, I know the second that I'm ending this video, there's going to be another thing happening. Because Elon just can't stop doing it, okay? And at this point, it feels, in my opinion, it feels deranged, it feels unfocused, it feels destructive, it feels desperate. These are words that come to mind when I look at the current situation of Elon, X, Twitter, and everything around it, guys. But that's just my interpretation, okay? I would be curious to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think? Do you see it the same way I do? Do you have a different perception of all this? Leave it down in the comments. Curious to read it and to talk to you about it. If you want to dive deeper into the conversation, join our Discord. It's free. The link is in the description. I'm hanging out there. Loads of other people are hanging out there. We've just hit 200 members, I believe. So that's great. You can be our 201st member. Join through the link in the description. I would appreciate to hear on the Discord from you. And don't forget to subscribe. Smash the like button on your way out. I see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. I'm out. Bye.